Alright, here we go. Cool. It is time. So, we're just going to do relic farming? Is that what the plan is?
Yeah, I am currently moving Kerberos, so.
Currently what? What in Kubros?
Floofs.
Oh, floofs. So there's like, you said Kubros, I'm like, what?
Floofs.
Okay. Floofs are good.
Yes.
Floofs are definitely good to have. I need a lot more seeders at some point. We might as well just jump back into IO on Jupiter, like we were earlier.
Hmm. Yep.
Excellent arguments.
Yeah.
Please return covered in blood. Safe exit.
Join when you're ready.
Okay. Go this one. Put it in.
Let's hope your internet doesn't die. I'm trying to think if there's a way that you can like watch my chat without having to worry about like watching the stream itself.
Hmm.
I think there might be settings, advanced. No. So for instance, I go and watch this existing stream that's online right now. It doesn't let you do audio only on the Switch app, so not bad. Pretty sure if you go to this site and then log in using Twitch, you should have access.
Hmm. Okay.
I think that'll work.
I have chat commands.
Does it let you like actually talk in the chat itself?
No, it's just blank.
No, like, as in, does it say like welcome to the chat room or anything, or nothing at all?
There's
I don't know, send a screenshot. What does it look like? I've not seen it from others' perspective. Okay. Right. Refresh and see whether that does anything now that you're logged in.
I tried already.
Okay. And you are like your username is KiwiCool, right? Yeah.
Yeah. There's a one. Except there's a one, not a
L. That would do it. Okay. User and add Kiwi.
Because the original KiwiCool account, I have no idea what password I used for that and made like several years ago.
Okay, now refresh. See if that picks us up.
Loading. This page isn't working. That's fun. Haha!
So you can see chat. And event log.
Hold on. Do I do the tour thing or just skip?
Skip it. Yeah, skip the guided tour. All you need to just have access to is the event log and chat. You can probably minimize everything else if you can minimize it.
Yes.
Sweet. Cool. Yeah, minimize everything else. That's really all you need, just the chat and event log. I think you can technically pop them out, but I don't know how effective that is. But having the event log available is also helpful, so...
Navigation.
Yeah. Alright, jump in
Cool.
squad and we'll keep doing things.
Wait, not detected as.
Yeah, I'm
moderator.
not using.
Who's
No, I'm not using Moobot as my mod anymore. So
Huh?
that it's just complaining that Moobot isn't detected as a moderator. I'm just using its interface. I use Snapbot now. Moobot got superseded. Let's do this.
Okay.
Jump in squad.
Okay, it's called.
Cool. And there we go.
Alright, let me just get my level and shit.
It's 10 waves and then leave, pretty much. Also, I'm still waiting for them to add all like the hair and whatnot they were planning on adding with the operators. Like they added some 10 gen stuff, but like, want the good stuff.
Yeah, Antenna Gen's like, some of it's really fucking pretty, but I don't want to like pay for Tenogen, so.
Yeah, true.
Like the heavy blade one. The red
Oh
and blue
yeah,
one.
yeah, the red and blue one. I want that, but I want it. But the issue is they're not possible to put on Zors. So I'm like waiting for that. Ooh, leveling up Oberon. Nice.
Descend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah. Because I have Oberon Prime waiting in my foundry.
Okay. Ready to blast.
Fair enough. Oberon, I mean, is good in general. So
And after done this, I'm gonna do Limbo. I'm gonna do. I think I still have to do Zephyr and Valkyr as well. Also,
have you gilded that thing yet?
no, not yet.
How close are you being able to gild it?
Alright,
23.
level
okay.
23.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, should probably keep an eye on Discord just in case Wings messages as well. Look at that chat. Oh, let me do that.
What's texting you?
That would be a Twitter notification. Someone liked my message, like my Twitch announcement. I wonder if they're gonna join. like the chat and whatnot. Who knows? We shall see.
Mm.
Let's go.
Really need to like get the PC and like a couple of screens though.
Yeah.
At least like a second screen.
Second screen is definitely helpful. I would not go back to one if I can avoid it.
Mm.
Like, it's just so convenient being able to look at multiple things at once. Yeah, if Wings does show up though, it'll probably be closer to 8 o'clock.
Mm. Yeah, I think they're going down soon. Like, I can smell it, so.
Okay, yeah. Probably after this. Farmer John, hello! Welcome. How are you this fine evening or morning or whatever time it is for you? Evening, morning, afternoon, that's pretty much the only, well, even night if you're getting closer to that time. Yeah, hello.
I don't want to press 4, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. They keep breaking through the walls. It's rude. Just because my friggin' Gara is level 16. Also, that did not hit the ground. Lovely. The HyperX is really nice. Set 1.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I remember the good old days of Ash being just, like, you press 4 on an enemy and then kill literally everything in a radius. Really lazy. That's the reason why they changed him. In fact, they changed him a couple of times. One was to make it so that you actually had to, like, choose your targets, and the other one was to make it so that you aren't, like, automatically just locked out of the, like, fight while you're waiting for the animation to end. You can choose to opt in anyway, but it's not default. Because that was the problem. You press 4 and then you were locked into an animation. And you just wait, like it was just AFK. While you wait for the duration to end or everything to die. Pretty much. Well, I don't really need to have it that high. Oh.
No.
Yeah, noticed. Last thing.
Transference still holding.
I do need to fall on my blade though. That's all. At some point. I'm not good around to it. Also, one of these days I'm gonna go through and like build every Zor, like strike wise.
Yeah. It's mastery.
Yeah, pretty much. But what have you got on your computer at the moment? Like mob wise?
Not a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
just go for the basic, damage and multi-shot. So it's point strike and barrel diffusion, pretty much.
Yeah. What I got.
So I think you can fit that. I don't think
Yeah.
at the level you're at, yeah, I'm pretty sure it can. Yeah, because one's 11 and the other one's like 12. So 23 is exactly what you need.
Other than that, I can put a potato on it.
Once it's gilded, yeah.
Which one wants to build?
Yep. That's why I figured you wouldn't. Yeah, so that's why, like, until you gild it, it's, weapons are not so great. Well, same as Zors. Yeah, you also can't form them either until they're gilded. And the guild itself is a free
Yeah, well, that
former.
one's obvious.
Yeah, the guild itself is a free former, though. Which most people with the heavy blade that I built for the Zor change the aura polarity immediately. Oh, sorry, stance polarity. To make it a D instead of whatever the hell it is normally. Can't remember what it is normally.
I mean, my gun's at rank 28 now. Well, like, yeah, 28. Which, well, that's including, yellow experience, though.
Like bonus, yeah. What's it at, like, normally? Like, literally at this second?
25.
Okay, so 3 levels. Extra. That's nice. Oh, that's interesting. So if a, Oxymosphere attacks, a Gara wall, like blows up, crashes into it to blow up, it doesn't like self-destruct. Like, I mean, like you still get the drop anyway. Not sure if that's a bug. T3, rip.
That's the last of them.
We want T3s.
Secure. Let's go home.
200 oxygen though, that's not bad.
Also, my HyperX is like so close to being rank 30.
Is it
And that makes me
regular
sad.
HyperX or HyperX Wraith?
Regular.
Don't forget you need that for the Nux or something like that.
I know. That's why I'm using it.
Ah, yeah.
Because I want to get rid of it. And I want to, like, I think that's the last arcing weapon that I haven't built yet.
I still need to get the Corvus and the Fluctus, which both require Argon Crystals. So I need 4 at some point, but it's no rush. I have.
Yeah, it is.
plenty of arcane weapons sitting in my foundry.
Yeah. Yeah, I have every arcane weapon. Oh fuck, I also need a couple of detonite injectors, which is kind of annoying.
Other than that, it's everything requires former. It's super annoying. Like,
Yeah.
Most of the weapons that I haven't got building yet are ones that require former.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Oh, I pressed the elevator too early.
Until
Whoops.
reinforcements
That was
arrive.
bad, man.
That's rude.
Well then. Oh, near the way I can go. Right, never mind. Whatever.
No, like, matter though, because those things are worth.
I mean, there was a time when I had like none. And it's like if you needed some, you just like farm Saladin. I put that down wrong.
I have 156.
I mean, I have 163. So it's like fine now, but wait, like a while back, I used to have none. So I don't know what where I've been getting all from. Because I don't really do that much on planets that have them, I don't think, but maybe I do. Yet somehow I'm still out of Arcane cells all the time.
I have 100, but that's because I had two. I spent an entire day straight with both boosters.
Oh,
just
okay.
farming them.
Yeah,
So that's
fair.
why I have 100 cells.
I wouldn't mind doing that at some point.
Yeah. I need to do it again, to be fair. Because I need like another 100. Feels bad, man. This guy was bitching about, oh, you have the wrong frame, it's taking too long. Then he brings mag.
Mag versus Corpus is pretty good.
The new game.
I mean, Heth 3 just does work to Corpus, so yeah. That wave hits him. So he's using his pull, I notice a lot. If you wanted a frame though to do this, I would have recommended Banshee because there's no armor to worry about except for CMOS Bruce.
Yeah.
So he's killing a fair amount of people with his pull. So I guess it works. Yeah, they explode on the shield and then they still drop stuff. Interesting. Don't know if it's a bug or feature.
Maybe because they explode on your ability, so it says, well, the ability killed them, therefore that they should drop thing.
Maybe. It's possibly a oversight, which means they should, in theory, do it to... No, they won't do it to Frost because enemies can go through Frost bubble. Denial Burster, no one hack it, please.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to
Gotta get
extract
nurse
will appear
it's
soon.
done.
Hmm?
I gotta eat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, do you have your 3 up, by the way?
Oh.
How much range do you have on your build?
Come Danielle.
I don't know.
Danielle,
What?
we're having Christmas dinner. It's
Okay.
all ready. Out
Yeah.
now.
I'm coming.
We're waiting for your car.
Maybe you should have extracted. I don't know, just AFK and then it should pull you out if we both leave. Not.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it's like if you don't select it, it just goes with. Or it stays if someone stays. Yeah, it stays if someone stays, but if no one stays, then like no one else stays.
Okay.
It pulls you out. I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully I don't get the AFK.
Hopefully, you may just miss out on the last one though.
Yeah.
You.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish. Attack us, and we will counter.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here.
Oh,
Time
dear.
to evacuate.
I don't know. Pulled her up. Crap. We thought it would. Apparently didn't, but we didn't get anything useful anyway. Whoops. Okay. So. Oh. I'll wait for her to come back because she's gonna come back and be like, oh, what the hell happened? Apparently it didn't kick her out. I'm surprised. Normally it does. It's definitely pulled me out before. And it wasn't considered I failed. I'm not sure. Oh, while we're waiting for her, I may just jump into like Hydra or something. So I do want a form of this, so I can fit in that. So what's it going to get to? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Same with you. They're both going to be 14. Prime pressure point will also be 14. So if I knock off that. Other than that'll be prime feeder strike as well, which will be 16. So definitely want to dash polarity at some point. I think we might want one for each of these. 3 or 4 former, I think. Maybe. Let's see. So that'll cost 7. So we get 2, 3. 8. 11 capacity. Remaining. No, we don't need that much though. Hang on. No, we get 2. What? Hang on, what am I thinking? We'll get 11 capacity if we form all 4 slots. Yeah, that's what it is. So if I can reduce how many we use, if I knock that back, so that gives it costs an extra 7. I need 3 former. Okay. That can be doable. So I need more former though, there's a problem, because I have 4 left. Sure, let's do it. You take first priority there. Because you're the most expensive. And then probably do the other 2 primary ones. Not that it really matters. So I might swap out pressure point for prime pressure point eventually. I don't know, I haven't decided. I mean, so sacrificial if I decide to use this against sentience for whatever reason, which I probably won't. I'll probably use these paracesis in the new war when that comes out. Let's do this. Listen to that guy. I kind of want to that guy. Yeah, she's gonna be able to be mad. Ooh, that's a fancy Lisette skin. I like that. I really like that Lisette skin. The time zone for Condenser, nice. really need a touch of death, whatever the hell that is. Probably keep going. Level 27, apparently. I didn't even realize it got that high level. Nice. Good in theory. Be able to, gild it soon. And throw a catalyst in it. Reactor. I need more reactors, I think, as well. There, I can build those. I have enough. Yeah. And like portable, right? Yeah. I heard there's a lot coming from the mic there. 1 second. Why is it this one? Oh, that, okay. Okay. Let's see. Why is it this one? Oh, that, okay. Okay. I don't actually know. Let's see. How about if I drop switch anyway? No, really loud actually. So. Test. How loud is this when I listen to that? Test. Yeah, I can barely hear myself. How loud is this when I listen to that? That's a problem. Wait, like my mic is so loud and so quiet. This could sound like garbage. This could sound like garbage. It does sound like garbage. That is for sure. I'll do that ASAP. It does sound like garbage. That is for sure. Oops. I need to fix my mic real bad. I don't know what's wrong with my mic, to be honest. Oops. It's just always super quiet. Listening to that, I don't need to hear that. No. You know, something reminded me, I just need to like turn down the desktop audio slightly. I can't boost my microphone any further than it already is. I could probably talk closer to the mic. That would help things. Also, light would help. So, 1 sec.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
Okay. This might help too. I just need to raise this higher. It's not very high right now. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. It's sort of working. I need a better way of getting this mic to like sit where it's supposed to. But it works for now. I just gave you a buff and you still managed to die. Like, I know it's not a perfect buff, but still. Weird effects happening with Nova. Like, what the hell are these enemies doing? Yeah, what have we got? We've got Titania and Nezha. Oh, the Nezha's do it. Oh, the Titania's do it. It's not Nova. That'll do it. Alright, let's see, here we go. And my counter goes down, damn it. So the counter is not effective against defense missions. Because it takes too long for the enemy to actually start spawning. Interesting. Interesting to know. For certain.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue?
Okay.
To extract will appear soon.
Okay, my mom was done. Just got Melee and Gara herself. Who's on level 2? Yeah, I just realized that I just cast it before it leveled up. %. That's much better than 34. The durations is a lot better too. Where is my mouse? It's running around. Wait. Wish it was a lot nicer. So, it'll be less again once I put the energy, like efficiency mods back on. Are you stuck now? No? I don't know. That's not cool. Okay. Thank you for the, like, you know, knockdown spam. Knockdown spam. Knockdown spam is fun. So I recently started like a playthrough on the Switch version of this game, and I forgot how difficult Jackal was. Like, holy hell. When you have, like, terrible gear, Jackal is no joke. I was gonna do something on the mower, but it didn't work. I mean, it hit early time, a time zone. Whoops. Those. Okay. Nox. He's dead. Cool. Derek Nox is a good Nox.
Reinforcements available.
Yeah, they're all leaving.
Leave now or continue for that's the last of them. Objective is secure.
Okay. Where's this stuff? Wicked Legacy, thank you for becoming a fan on you now. Not that you're here anymore. Some people on you now, like, they become a fan and then they disappear, or at least according to you now, they disappear. I don't actually know if anyone's there. What else is on here? Somehow I'm number 2, but I don't know how, and there's 4 people there, not all of them, except one, have better stats than me. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
Hello. I don't think it did pull you out of it with us, for whatever reason.
I am in the mission and I'm dead, so...
Oh, right. Wait, you haven't failed the mission?
No, because it pauses when you die,
Oh! I didn't realize that.
I think.
When all people die, but you're not in solo. Okay. Either way, it didn't pull you out for whatever reason. Maybe it only pulls you out if you're considered AFK at that point. And because maybe it wasn't 2 minutes, you weren't considered AFK. Dishes? Have you done dishes yet?
I just need to finish this. Let me finish this. Yeah, okay, let me finish this.
Well, I will continue doing Hydro. Actually, I need to go to All Bells first. No, Fortuna itself. I think I sold on my shoulders.
Shit, what did I get? I don't think I got any other relics. No.
No, we got
Okay, that's
Jack
fine.
Crab.
I'll just abort mission then.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't get anything useful.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, why is my frame rate tanking like crazy? Okay, we're good? Ish. Could be because I have Twitch open at the same time. It's probably that, honestly. or just in general, don't stream. But like, I need to not stream when I'm in Fortuna/All Palace. Please don't crash. Holy crap. Okay. Yep. Well then. I'm pretty sure it's responding, guys. Flags.
Step on up, quick like and snappy. I have some.
What the hell is this? Okay, that's fine. This thing like do something. You know what? I'm just gonna hold F4. Okay, let's try it again. Actually, let's see if we can go there in solo modes. You think it would, like, you know, let me go to my own instance of Fortuna? Apparently not. Struggle. Yeah, it's laggy as hell.
Step on up, quick like and snappy. I pay off some debt, you walk away happy. Now what you need, fellas? You've got plans, right?
Yeah. I do need trainings, damn it. I just got rid of my last ones before. Took up. You got some cheap ones?
No time for sweet talk, Stardust. Save some lives.
Names. I don't have any dissipated coils. You've got trainings. Just... Granted, I haven't spoken to the legs since I messed up my game a little bit. So... Oh, I need 10. Ah. Thought I only needed 5.
Well, well, here comes hope for the hopeless. Gimmy's life.
You're easy.
Hell of a ride.
Also, you're hella gay. Which is fine. I'm just saying, you're just very flamboyant. So, you're like a stereotypical gay person. But anyway, other stuff is just like, yeah, absolutely nothing. But you, what am I going to call this guy? He's dapper. So. This one's going to need a little deep polarity anyway. Pretty sure. No, what's it called? That one. Sanctuary. It is a B. Oh, wait, shelter. That's a separate one entirely. I thought they used the same one. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
I always like to name her. You should name her. What's...
Just go back. Let's see if there's a character I can like grab the name of. That's like a bird, but wears a top hat. Oh, someone else has a suggestion, but no one's in chat, so yeah. Ooh, what's this now? Scrooge McDuck. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Well, appearance as well is what we want to go for. Something basic black. See things out as we go. Energy will always be purple. Question of, do I want this color to be also that red? No, because this front bit.
Puritanical, mechanical, with manipulators contractible, memory expansible, brains mathematical, and mindsets
Did you just ever stop legs? It's just like on stream of words. That's funny. Actually, no, I will go for a weaker one because I would like you. I want like health as well, so that time attack priority right now because health. So while I'm at it. Efficiency. We want that and that. There. Cool. That's our entire mod set for Gara complete. All I need to do now is level up further, and then I can get that maxed without any problem. Sweet. I don't think that open. Yeah, I kind of want that skin to the set, but I don't know how to get it. Crits. That even covers down here. Did I see what I think before I saw? Like a weird T-pose version of my character? Yeah, it's there. Left behind. Whenever it flashes red. See if it happens again. Yeah, it does. There's a little after image. Really need a high level. Wait, unhoused arrival? Oh, right. Maybe. Alright. Okay, I really need to fix my mic. It's like really low hanging at the moment. There we go. That's better. It's actually in front of my mouth. Thank you.
Reinforcements
Yes.
available.
Sorry.
Choose to leave now or continue fighting. Continue to defend. Be rewarded for your bravery.
Well then. Is wings ready up? Edgeworms, lol. I mean, given their names.
That was a close one.
That's good timing. 9% damage this time. Sweet. It's memeing strike. Yeah, the condition overload farm is not a nice farm to do. It takes so long. So, Harrow and... Spent 12 hours doing that. Can I stop blinding everyone? As much as I like my passive, this is mildly annoying. I'm doing self-attacks on everyone. I know what I should have brought with my primary weapon actually. I should have brought this,
Extraction is ready. Handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Ah, they're both rank 29. That's half.
New
Level up.
alert mark on navigation, Tenno.
Oh well. Okay. Appearance. I think it's difficult to cover. Is it something I cover normally? Everything makes it just look like it. That's interesting. What gives it that effect? Oh, it's like that. Which, I mean, isn't too bad, it's just boring.
Did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Yeah. We'll go with that for now. Yes. Oh, it comes with a deep polarity. Perfect. When I want to use that. But yeah, I can't use. This is a crit weapon. Very much for this. So you can just start now. Fine point blank. You actually have more. Multi-shot. Crit. Okay, can't do that right now. But Prime Ravage will be definitely going on this. Where is regular Ravage? I've never maxed out a Ravage. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I want Hunter Munitions, Ravage, maybe an Elemental, if I really need it. How crazy is that? One of us 90% laser sight. You got it, max rank. $120. That's actually better. There's not something easier.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Yeah, you're definitely something I want. So you, Hunter Munitions, Ravage, and I don't know, some degree of an Elemental maybe? Or something along those lines. Probably an Elemental. Yeah. Under munitions, ravage, driven, maybe punch through even. Like Seeking Fury, depending on how the reload goes. What's the reload? 2.3. Yeah, that's nasty. Probably that. It's just a shame that you can't use scattered justice on this thing. But oh well. It's been so long since I've used a hack. I still have my original hack. I'll probably just do one just so I can get my weapon and Gara up to 20. I think 830. Not like up a half a level that it needs to be.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
The reload's not like that. Who's this guy? Yeah. He's the Act Magnus. Wow. Okay, I haven't seen them in a while. Do we have an Act Magnus Prime yet? Not yet. I like the gold, red, and white look. It's kind of cool, but it's not me, really. The issue I'm finding with it. Okay, solid. Yeet. Okay. Wing. I asked Wings if she's ready, and her response was yeet. Okay, I'm guessing she's in there. Hello!
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Good day.
How are you?
How about you, Kiwi?
She's currently not there at the moment. She's doing dishes, I think. She should be back shortly.
I am good. I'm tired, but I am good. Drove to Ballarat and back today.
Hmm.
Then had to go straight to work.
Oh, that's
And walk. So that's fun.
insane. What the hell? Your dinner took quite a while.
I mean, we left at like 8:30 in the morning. So, big day. Big day.
Yeah, definitely sounds like a big day. I'm really liking this new weapon, like this shotgun. It's been a while since I've used this type of weapon. Once you get to Mastery Rank 4, by the way... Actually, no, you're already able to get it, aren't you? Because you're at 5 now. Check the market for a blueprint for a weapon called the Hek. H-E-K.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a really good bloody shotgun.
And the things, and I forgot about the things. Okay. Alright, yeah, alright, got it.
Yeah, it's a really good shotgun. Just saying. It'll carry you through the entire star chart. Especially if you get hold of its augment, which...
Choose my reward. Field run sample, that sounds pretty good.
what are your choices?
I already clicked it.
Okay.
I I see, like, that's the one I know that every so often is like, you need this to craft.
You need field run to craft things. Field run samples can be used to craft field run itself, but it's a pain in the ass.
Not enough space in inventory.
For what?
For my Paris weapon.
Oh, yeah, if sell your Mark 1 Paris first. So go to your equipment and sell it first, and then switch to your regular, like, claim the regular Paris.
Okay, ran into some. How do I sell?
You go escape, then equipment, inventory, and then you can search for the weapon. Oh, yeah, search for the weapon.
Inventory. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been in this screen.
I mean, to be honest, you don't usually have a lot of need to at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I think you got, like, rushed through all the missions. Originally. Like, they got you to do everything. But I think they rushed you through, like, a lot of the missions to get you just up to the end really fast. Like, with your operator and stuff.
No, well...
Without really teaching you much?
Yay or no. Because, like... I have to, like, try and remember what it's more the fact that we just kind of, like, ran through things, like... And I don't care that much about storylines, so...
So the storyline in this game is kind of interesting. When you, like, look at all the quests and all that, like, secondary info, we're into, the next one is War Within. The one after that is Chains of Horror. And then, Apostasy Prologue. And then, lastly, The Sacrifice, so far.
So I can build Rhino now.
Yes, you should be able to build Rhino. It'll take 3 days. So, sometimes it's just worth, like, if you're waiting for something to craft, then just pop in for the day, get your login reward, and do any things in the foundry you need to do, and then log off if you don't plan on playing it for the day. It can often help, especially if you're waiting for another Warframe to be built.
Yeah, definitely.
Reinforcements available. You choose to
The other thing I was doing was making the parts for the chroma.
Oh yes, you're working on getting chroma. You won't be able to get chroma until you get to Sedna.
Okay.
Because
I can make the chroma neuroptic.
yeah, yeah, because that's requires a frost part, doesn't it? Yeah. The other ones, you'll need to join a clan, which I'm trying to get my one of the people in my clan to invite you, but they haven't replied.
I don't know. I might already be a part of a clan.
You weren't from what I saw before. So if I look at your profile.
Okay.
Where are you? From when I was looking at your profile, like you might have been one beforehand, but either you've been kicked or you just weren't part of one. If I go on your profile, it says unaffiliated. Wait, actually no, I take that back. What the hell? No, wait, no, I was clicking the wrong name. That helps. It moves things on the list, and I didn't realize.
Good. I have no idea half the things you just said. It sounds great.
Yeah. If you go on your profile, so if you press escape and go profile. Actually, wait. No, if you escape and mouse over your own thing at the top left and then go show profile. Yeah. On yours where it says clan, it'll say unaffiliated.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I've just gotten like 50 different, no, well, not 50, but I've gotten like an invite from my friends, from my other friends to join their clan, and then I've gotten an invite to join another person's clan and stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever said yes to any of it,
well,
because I'm just like,
I mean, if you've already got an invite, you might as well.
Much.
Yeah. I just wish I could invite people, but I can't. No.
Jesus. Okay, actually. Alright, so I claimed that thing, so I need to... That's probably... Neat.
on my clan. It's really annoying.
I didn't think so. What else is small? That's 4 pieces. That's 8, so that wouldn't fit anyway. It's not worth it. Let's just put this in, because it's 2. Change the colors on it. It's too shiny, I cannot tell. Okay. Tertiary.
Are you changing your appearance there? On your stuff?
I'm changing the appearance of my bow.
Hmm.
Priorities, mate.
Yes. I mean, fashion frame is kind of the end game.
Hell yeah.
Like that is literally the end game at the moment. Like that's the only end game we have. Fashion frame.
Really wish I did have more of it. Like, why do I have to purchase colors? Colors are free in life.
Well, I mean, you can get platinum, like, by trading. So if you, like, basically, I was trying to, yeah, because you would have gotten the relic station, to the left of your, well, if you're facing your arsenal, to the right of it. In Void Relics, you get prime parts, and you can sell prime parts to other players for plat. Depending on the worth of the item itself. Like, will determine how much plat you can potentially sell it for. Some mods as well are worth a fair bit too. Like, to the left of your navigation, there's the Syndicate section. There are certain mods at the high, like upper tiers of those that are worth about 10 plat each. And while it's not much, it's fairly sustainable to get.
Okay. I think I understand.
Yeah.
Probably.
Kind of. I don't know. It like... It's complicated as far as explaining the actual economy system for the game, but the site you use for like buying things, because you just don't use the in-game chat, like trading chat, it's just worthless, is this.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So that link is usually where people like trade stuff. Yeah. For the most part today, Kiwi and I have been just farming relics, so well, I've been sort of grinding XP in the background as well.
Put on some music.
Yeah, I'm currently using Nightbot to play some Monster Cat music. It's pretty good, usually. Occasionally get the like the occasional really weird song, and it's like, what the hell is this? But other than that, it's fine, normally.
I still don't quite understand how the music system, is what I'm gonna say, works.
What do you mean?
On...
Like on Twitch in general, or...?
Yeah.
Alright,
I looked it up one time and I'm like...
Basically, if a song is considered, like, 3D... it's hard to... I can't remember what the term is. Basically, if it's allowed to be used for, like, anyone can use it for productions and whatnot, then you're fine to use it on Twitch. Other than that, if you use music that isn't, like, free use or fair use or whatever it is, I think it's probably fair use, then your VOD gets muted for that period of time that it's playing, basically.
Yeah.
So,
that's the thing that's...
Monster Cat doesn't give a shit.
There's like something, like, you know, like I've watched some YouTubers that listen to non-copyrighted
Yeah.
Or like, well, or sorry, like fully copyright material or something like that, right?
Hmm.
Where it's English words. Really popular music that probably should be like not be allowed to play, or at least you can play it on like a YouTube video or something.
Yeah. It depends
And
if
yet
it's got
they really get
ads.
away with it.
Like a lot of the time, that kind of thing will just not allow you to monetize the video at all. Like you're just not allowed to. You're allowed to have the music there, but you're not allowed to monetize it. Unless you own it, like unless you own the rights to that music, then.
Okay.
Other than that, like I up like my stream, saves on YouTube as well, and I get messages pretty much every stream nowadays saying that I've got a copyright claim on my stream, from Monster Cats going like, "Hey, we're gonna monetize, like we're gonna put ads on your video if we feel like it, because we own the rights to that music. You don't have to do anything. Like the video is fine and all that, but they're just like, we might put ads on your video." I'm like, that's entirely fine with me. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, yeah. I've had that happen. I remember on YouTube, I put up a video and for some reason it got copyright claimed. Like, I could also understand it, but it really confused me because when I went into this specific game, it was Overcooked. It says, there's like a specific disclaimer at the start where any video form or whatever that is recorded, like you can use this format if you want to put it on YouTube or something like that.
Oh yes, because some games don't allow you to use it, like to record things. Like, because to be honest, story-driven games, I recommend not doing them as much because some like gamer, like publishers and whatnot are like, oh, you just spoiled the entire story for your entire audience. Why would they ever buy the game now when they now already know the story?
I'd still play it. I still play through most of Spider-Man despite knowing, well, I didn't know all of it, but I knew some of it.
A lot of people, like, they want to play it through and learn the story as they go. They don't really want to, like, restart it. Like, or play already knowing. So some gamers just don't like it, whereas games like Dead by Daylight that has no real story that you reveal through gameplay, they're fine. Like Overwatch, same thing. Any game that you just do quick rounds or just, like, constant repetitive gameplay. Like Warframe, for instance. Yeah. Yes, you can show a lot of like spoilers and whatnot, but it takes so long to get through the game in the first place, and plus, just not most of the game isn't even related to the story. Is also the thing. Like most of the missions. So yeah. Debating who I want to play as today.
You know, like, but it was weird just because it like this game had specifically mentioned that, hey, you can use this format if you want to put it on YouTube or whatever, and yet it still got music copyright claimed, which was completely fair. I didn't do anything about it, but it was still sort of like, if the devs literally at the starting up of the game are saying, hey, you can use any of this stuff in this, then isn't you copywriting this, like copyright striking this?
Oh wait,
like,
was it a copyright strike or just a claim? Like, did you have to take the video down or anything, or?
No, it was a claim.
Okay, yeah. It's just them saying like, yeah, you can put it on YouTube, but we like might put ads on it, and we claim the revenue from those ads.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's like, who cares? Like, doesn't affect your ability to upload. It's just like courtesy, letting you know. If you don't, basically it's a case of like, if you don't want them to to do the revenue, like especially when you actually get partnered and start gaining revenue, like earning money from your videos, you may want to stop using their content just so you don't have part of your revenue taken. But it's up to you, really.
Yeah. I've heard. What's this? Oh, okay. So I did something there at some point.
What? Huh?
Oh, I was checking the Sedna Junction, and I already had two kind of ticked off, and I was like,
Oh, cool.
what?
Yeah, you want to get to Sedna. That's what you were aiming for.
Feed Vayhek at Oro on Earth. And
Yes.
craft a weapon requiring mastery rank 5 or higher. What does that mean?
So you know how you've got your mastery rank?
Yeah.
Certain weapons are locked behind a mastery rank requirement. So, for example, if you go into the market and look up the Tenora. No, actually, never mind. No. Yeah, it's just the Tenora, for instance. And if you look at the about part of it, it says like has a note about it that says requires mastery rank 10. That means you cannot build that weapon until you have that mastery rank or higher. So you want to find one that's mastery rank 5 or higher. What does the heck actually require? Okay, heck is mastery rank 4. Okay. Turn this. The Atomos. That's a good thing to get.
What?
The Atomos, it's a secondary, it's a beam weapon, and it's very nice. Looking to potentially grabbing that. It's Atom OS. Like, so ATOM OS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little beam weapon that kind of encloses around the Warframe's fist and you shoot it.
Particle cannon generates a condensed beam of superheated plasma designed to melt rock to ore and
Enemies to molten slag. Sounds gruesome.
You know what? Sure, I'm just gonna purchase it.
It does require 2 Argon Crystals, so we may have to farm for those, because the thing about Argon Crystals is they have a half-life. They have a half-life. So basically, every server reset, any Argon Crystals that you have that are not considered decaying are then set to decaying. Then on and also any that are currently set to decaying, their number is reduced by half. So say on a day you get 4 Argon Crystals, and then on the next day you get another 4. So as the second day starts, those 4 are then set to be decaying. Like, they haven't decayed yet, but they're set to be decaying. And then you just got another 4. So the next day, the 4 that were decaying gets cut to 2, and the 4 you got the previous day now gets added to your decaying pile to become 6. So you have 6 decaying, like 6 Argon Crystals left, basically. And then the day after that you drop to 3, then 1, and then none. So, basically, Argon Crystals, you just have to use them when you get them, ideally. And you get them primarily from the Void. I think that's pretty much the only place you can get them, aside from alerts. So, we can, like, do a farm there if you want. I will grab a Warframe that does well there. Because I need Argon Crystals as well. I need 4.
Okay.
And you need 2, so just we'll see how we go. I'll invite you.
There's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I got my Cooper. Wait, let me put my Cooper, and then I'll... Oh no, she's recovering apparently.
Oh yeah, I think you can rush it, but it costs you either platinum or credits.
Don't worry about it.
There
I'll
is...
put on my tax on.
Yeah, there is clan research you can get later on. That will allow you to... it allows you to, like, get an upgraded incubator, which removes the recovery entirely, and also makes them survive longer.
It takes 10,000. It takes half an hour for it to...
Yeah, half an hour, so it's not too bad.
Okay. I can wait then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, join your game.
Yep. Kiwi will probably join at some point soon. We'll see how we go. But, let's go and Arnie. This is connecting off Europa. So, sort of mid-range. It's just a survival, so we'll see how we go. Good place to level up your stuff, too. I meant to form on my melee. Didn't happen. Oh well.
What's going on? help, I burnt my hand. It's not handy at all.
Who said that? Was that Con?
That was Jin.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna send him an expression.
Also, did
The
you...
weird stuff that happens in voice chat. Well,
Yeah.
not voice chat, sorry.
In
chats.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the thing I put in general on this server?
Which thing?
The images I put in today. So it's like, dissolve mods into Endo. Dissolve 3,735 selected. That's how many excess mods I had. As you play the game, you tend to like just collect duplicates upon duplicates upon duplicates. It's kind of crazy.
Here we go.
Keep the enemy busy.
Oh yeah, the support things. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, life support. Which, I'm running a frame that's called Necros. One of his abilities makes it so that enemies within a radius have a 54% chance to drop a second batch of loot when they're dead.
The first light capsule has
Trying
arrived.
to get used to using the bow again.
Supply is low.
Ah.
Thanks for target here, okay.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner.
Yeah. Basically, Necros is extremely useful for farming in general, but also really good for survivals because he increases the chance of getting life support, as well as just resource drops, because each enemy can re-roll its entire drop table.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna dying.
Oh, yeah, ooh, that's a problem.
Life
It
support
will be a little less practical to use your Paris.
Yeah, I got that.
In the current
Not
situation.
something I want to do on a spy mission or something.
Yeah, or once you get to Sedna, you'll be able to get to a node that helps a lot with XP, and it's pretty much the node that most people use for experience.
I've delivered. Life support.
Why are they purple?
Some of these enemies are attached to me. I have an ability called Shadows of the Dead, which basically summons friendly versions of enemies I've killed. Of the last 7 enemies I've killed. I have a augment for it, which makes it so that each enemy near me provides a... How many is that? What's 90 divided by 7?
19 divided
Yeah,
by
I think it's like a 13% damage resist per enemy, so... I get to 90% damage resist at the highest point, basically. Which is extremely effective for staying alive. Basically, any abilities that can give you damage resist. So there's a multitude of Warframes that can give about 90% damage resist. Some can give 95 from certain types. But yeah, they're extremely good for survival, and they would help you a lot. Yeah, definitely look into building the Heck at some point though. It's a solid shotgun.
Another life support capsule is now.
We have Argon Crystals, please, guys. As far as like fluidity for the game, you'll learn that as you practice, pretty much, like as you get used to it. But seeing as you've had such a massive gap between when you last played it, you'll be a bit rusty, that's all.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
the
thinking how much time it takes.
bubble my like my mower emits occasionally, that will reduce the speed of enemy shots as well as decrease their damage by a fair bit. So if you would actually create the bubble, that'd be great.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
There we go. this like purple dot bubble? Where are you? Up there. Okay. Yeah, see the little purple bubble around my mower?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will slow down enemy shots and reduce their damage by a fair bit. I think it slows them by like 90% and decreases damage by 70%.
Has arrived.
The... Oh.
Alright, the other thing about Necros' ability that makes enemies drop more things is they tend to drop health orbs.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Relic.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
I have to.
Hello. We're currently in the void doing Argon Crystal hunting on Arnie.
I do not need to get any argon crystals at all.
I need 4 and she needs 2. Because for the Sedna Junction you got to build an MR5 or higher requiring weapon. So I'm getting her to build the Atomus because the Atomus is good.
I don't want to do a fucking defense tank. It's not worth.
10 waves, yeah, not really.
So I do need more Natan because Corbin requires 20.
Yeah, Former Prime requires a lot. He also requires a crap ton of Oxium, so have fun with that too. That farm for me was just long.
Yeah, I think I have like a decent amount of oxygen at the moment. How many oxygen do I have? 5,000.
I don't know if that's enough. Like, look up the requirements for his parts regarding the Oxium.
Right.
Oh yeah, another thing to note by the way, Wings. Where are you? The little like void containers you see around the place.
What? Sorry?
These things. Oop. That.
Ah! Am I looking the right direction?
Over here, yeah. Come over here.
Requires 7,000 oxygen.
This little thing. The ones in rooms like this are usually not so helpful, but if you find them in sort of obscure locations or like treasure rooms, they can often have really useful mods. Like the multi-shot mods, that kind of thing. If you want to hunt them, I advise doing like a void capture, and then looking in every room you can find, basically. What?
7,000 oxygen.
Requirement. So it's only 7,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, you still need more.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever spent Oxium before?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure whether, like, how
spent
much
it
you
on...
spent.
They go sort by quantity.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I built the Grattler, which was 3,500. I definitely built the Ochna, which was 1,800. Definitely built the Talons.
You probably built Zephyr.
Hmm.
Which took probably 600. But it's like, and then you got
Ultra Segment.
frickin' Vorpman Prime. It's like 7,000 because I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've built like the vast majority of things which costs a lot.
Hmm.
Also, the 2 Zephyr helmets cost 2.
Life support
Each.
on the way.
Like, or just
2.
Like, 2 Oxium. These are each
Yeah.
or collectively?
Each.
2 Oxium. Why though? What is even the point?
Because they had to color it. Because they had to have like something in there.
Not always. Not everything has 4 crafting components.
Yeah, I know that.
Additional life has arrived.
We've got on life support for a while.
Yeah, I think it's mostly because I think I just built the Grappler, which was 3,500.
Yeah.
So that would have made a dent. And the Okna, which was nearly 2,000.
And when you went and built literally every frame you could find. Trying to see if there's any like hidden rooms in this place. Ooh, another item star.
I should go to Pluto because I need to finish Trinity.
Oh yeah, have fun fighting ambulance.
I've already got like 2 of the parts.
But still, have fun fighting ambulance. It's just tedious.
It just takes so long.
Yeah.
It's like a single run's like 10-15 minutes. It's like, what the hell? What is the point?
Trinity, that's the point. One of the best frames in the game, normally, but you already have the prime, so it doesn't really matter as much.
Prepare for life support.
What's the best place to farm out of Terminus?
I don't remember. As in to get, like, farm ambulance itself, like the part, like to get the amino bacons.
Yeah.
Amino bacons. I don't remember.
I think it is. So I should like build my frost.
Okay.
I can put another mod on here.
Question: how long does the 4th gear, so to speak, from mine supposed to last for?
Wait, your sword?
Yeah.
It lasts until you run out of energy. Which, it has an energy drain over time.
Because it lasted like 5 minutes then.
Because you can constantly collect like energy orbs as you're using it, so
Fighting it.
every energy orb you grab will just extend it by however long, based on your efficiency. So duration and efficiency increase the amount of like how like efficient it is.
That's 8.
My taxon is dead. When did that happen?
Probably when you went down earlier. I think they were shooting it.
Yeah.
Which, given its low, like fairly low rank, it's yeah. Oh, oh, hello, thing. Come over here. I just marked an argon crystal. So you should be seeing a mark on your minimap, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just on your map and on your screen in general.
I just confused because I saw your name, but then the Argon crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal was
Crystal here.
the other direction.
So I want to blow up this thing if I can. Yeah, just over there.
Additional life support has arrived.
Other than that, these kind of rooms, the like crates and all these can sometimes have good things in them. So if you want to just like run into each of these things where I've destroyed things, you might collect loot. I don't know what's there. Yeah, occasionally you can get really nice mods. Oh wait, hang on, there's stuff here, isn't there?
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes, fire away.
If you were to be the god over something, what would you want to be?
We've got it or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what that's an interesting question, actually. Empathy? I don't know. Just emotions in general? I have no idea.
I'm including like, there's like you can do attributes. There's like also like there's animals. There's you know those typical like mythical.
Yeah. I mean, you got Aphrodite, who's the god of like everything sex.
Everything sex.
Or she's the god of love, isn't she? She's supposed to be the god of love.
Like that, but I'm just saying
Goddess.
that sort of element.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd still probably say empathy. Like, as much as I like wolves, I wouldn't necessarily want to be like a wolf goddess. So.
But how cool that would be.
I mean, it'd be interesting, but I feel like you'd probably want to be that. Like, wolves are sort of my thing, but like, I don't know. Emotions are also powerful things as well.
Yeah, because like telekinesis.
Well, not just that. I was thinking more emotional based. empathy is, yeah, something very, like, I'm a fan of, like, the idea of empaths.
I might die.
Quite possibly. So somehow my Moa isn't dead yet, and he's been, like, nearly dying several times over now. I named him Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, I saved
Because
it.
if you've played DuckTales, Scrooge McDuck is has a top hat, and the Moa looks like he has a top hat, so Scrooge McDuck.
It's Dapper Chicken.
Yes, Dapper Chicken, so Scrooge McDuck. Dapper Duck in this case, actually. Like, because the Moas look very bird-like.
Yeah, they do.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
This is Z1, not so helpful.
Without you.
Okay, this shotgun does work. I'm very pleased with it.
Oh, I have like solid range now.
On which frame?
Frost.
Nice. Oh, did you former him?
No.
Yeah? You just put extra stuff on there. Okay.
Yeah, because I hadn't finished my build, and then I got him to level 30, so now I've like
Oh, yep, gotcha.
put as much as I can on him without forming him like twice. Because I want to put I have the Vitality and Intensify on there, but I want to do a full humble build,
Yeah.
which requires 2 former.
Really? 2 former, that's it?
Well, maybe, well, it's a 3rd once I max everything, but for my, the current amount.
But you're only, like, are you doing multiple builds? Like, for different abilities, or?
I'm just doing, like, one all-rounder build.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, that's pretty much, yeah, like, there's no right way necessarily to decide how you want to do builds, but it's just more efficient to, sometimes to try to build for different abilities at once. Like, having a Frost that's built for, like, high range, low range but high strength for a smaller globe, and then a high range, high strength for Avalanche.
Yeah, I have a, high range, high strength.
Well, high range, high strength kind of works for all of them, but with the snow globe high range one, you kind of want a lot of efficiency, which is something you'd sacrifice for the Avalanche build. You would sacrifice your efficiency because you just don't need it. You can always have, like, you do that kind of thing with,
Well, I have to have overextended on it as well, which kind of sacrifices a little bit of strength.
yeah, but then you use things like August Secrets once you get it.
Eventually.
Yeah. Can we have a, like, Argon Crystal that drops from an enemy, please? I haven't seen one at all.
2 more, don't you?
I need... Well, because we've only got 1. So I need 3 more.
Oh.
Yeah, the only thing that I ever need to get Argon Crystals for is if they bring out a new weapon which requires it. Or I want to build more, cats and dogs for flat farming.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just the incubator cores.
Because the, building genetic codes, they're actually worth a decent amount.
How much are they worth?
Semitic Cravats are worth 40 each. Well, 40 for each code, so 80 per cat.
Yeah, okay. So, well, I've got a spare, because I gave it one to one person one time, which they gave me an arcane for. A decent arcane. This is before
Yeah, and-
Eidolons. When Trials was still a thing, but, yeah.
And, I think a Daza Cravat are worth 30, and all the dogs are worth approximately 20.
Okay. Huh. Well, I have one Semitic Cravat imprint, because I made one the other day. Or I collected it the other day. Also, turns
Yeah,
out,
it's-
genetic decay does not happen while imprints are being made. Like, until you claim it.
Okay.
So your cat will not decay genetically, which is nice. What is the levels of the enemies? 28. Okay. Argon crystal, somewhere over here. Yep, right there. That's your second one that you needed.
No, I've got two.
Oh, do you have a resource booster? Or did you collect another one earlier?
I had one earlier on in the things. I don't know, is there a way to check?
If you press escape, and then you'll see at the top right, so it goes plat, then credits, then booster, and if it's an orange one, it's a resource booster.
Yeah, if you have a booster at all. Oh, I got another one. Okay, that's 3.
Abilities, communication.
No, they're like at the top right. So if you press when you press
Right
escape.
at the top,
Oh
at
yeah.
the top right. It's
Two
next.
argon crystals, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm dying, but I'm good.
The other way to tell is if the best way to find out if you have a resource booster is if all the numbers for your like resources and everything are even. Chances are you probably have one. So if you press when you go into the mission progress, so you can press P to jump into that immediately rather than going through the menu. Or tab as well, but yeah, pressing P and it'll. If all the numbers for like resources are even, then chances are you've got a resource booster.
Okay.
Wait, I just keep getting them now. Suddenly they'll just drop at once. Okay, I have 4, let's go.
Nice, okay. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. You'll eventually, if you want to do survivals, like effectively, you'll want Necros.
Which drops from the Fantas.
Yeah, which drops the Lephantas, which is the one you need to kill in the Derelict, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that I remember you saying that you needed to kill Lephantas for one of them. Like one of your rail things. What are they called? Junctions.
Can't be right.
One of the junctions, I remember you had to kill Lephantas. I think it was...
Burning Wasp. Is that a good one?
What Burning Wasp? Is that Laden Whip, or is that...
Yeah. There you are. Yeah.
Burning Wasp. What do we got?
Got some extra resources from
The
that
whips.
too, that's good.
Burning Wasp's pretty good. I have 24 of them. Holy crap. Why do I have 24 Burning Wasps?
Finishing damage. Stance change.
Ow, 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 can I get up?
Okay. So I wanted to make that...
The Tomos now, yeah.
weapon.
Basically, if you get Argon Crystals, you ideally want to spend them as quickly as possible. Basically, you have until the end of the next day, server-wise. Which, server restarts for us at 11 PM, I think. I mean, AM, sorry. Atomos, yeah. Atomos. ATOMOS.
It said I needed... It said I had 4 in the end.
Alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Wait, did it not give it to you in the end?
No, I got him. I just got double of what I got. I got 4 in the end.
Okay. Oh no, maybe you just collected some on the way out. Because they were... I ended up getting 4 in the end. So maybe you collected them as well. But we got the 1 at the start, and then it's like, there's none. And then suddenly we got this 3 really quickly. It's like, okay then. That was weird. But yeah, once that builds, so you'll be able to play it tomorrow, you know, tomorrow morning, probably. If you feel like playing tomorrow morning. Up to you.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
Tuesday.
I don't know.
I will not be streaming tomorrow. In fact, I probably won't be on at all tomorrow, because it's my dad's birthday, so I'll be celebrating that.
Okay.
Yeah. What do I
Time, dude.
swap?
I think this is my USB.
I want this record.
I don't know, if I have 2 other argon crystals, I should probably use them before.
I'll look at things that buy them. Warframe. Again. If you want to know pretty much anything about the game, just look up the Warframe wiki.
Okay.
And it basically gives you all the information you need. Let's see. So we want ones that require 2. HyperX. get that. Get the Atarax.
Atarax?
Yes, the Atarax. It's a whip, and it's a very damn good whip. You know what?
Do I have to buy it?
You buy the blueprint from the market. Yeah.
Atarax.
Atarax. ATT.
Oh, Atarax?
Yeah, Atarax. It looks not like a gnarly friggin' whip. Like it's got blade. Like spinny blade things on it.
It doesn't look like a whip to me.
It does when you throw it. Like when you actually like start using it.
Yeah,
You throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of just
Throw it.
extends out. Well, you throw like the end of it out. You don't throw the actual like handle, but you
throw it.
fling it around and the
Yeah.
and the actual blade gets thrown out. It's a very good melee. And it requires Mastery Rank
Energy left
2.
is great.
For whatever reason, it requires Mastery Rank 2. I don't know why. It's stupid that it does.
Well, it got nerfed.
Hmm?
It got nerfed.
Well, the mechanic it abused got nerfed.
Okay.
Because it basically, the thing with whips is, well, a while back, melee used to attack through walls. It doesn't anymore. But the Atarax, being a whip, has a lot of range. Especially when you do a spin attack. So there was sort of this meta known as spin to win, where pretty much everyone would just do a spin attack. And there is a mod in the game called Maiming Strike that makes it so
Maiming Strike.
Yeah, well, it's affectionately known as Maiming Strike. But when you do a slide attack, you have a 90% chance to crit. Which is quite effective. Like, additive 90%. So if you have 10% chance to crit normally, you're guaranteed a crit on a slide attack if you have this mod. Which isn't currently available. But it's like, holy crap. You know, how much does Maiming Strike actually sell for? So I don't even use it anymore.
100 and some.
Okay. Like, do I still have my Atarax? I don't remember the last time I used it. I do still have my Atarax. I do have Maiming Strike on it. Yeah, cool.
How would I get a Kavat?
Kavats are found in the
get-
Orokin Derelict, and
You have to get the segment, which costs 120,000 alloy plates.
that too. Yeah, it's not cheap. The segment itself you get, like the blueprint you get from Hayaka Masters, they drop it occasionally. I think you can also get it from Dojo Research. Pretty sure.
No.
Oh, yeah,
You
pretty
have
good.
to get it. Well, I mean, it's so common from Hayaka Masters that you might as well.
Yeah,
just...
can either be obtained through the Clan Dojo's Tenno Research, or from dropping from the Hayaka Masters, yeah.
You get so many of them, you might as well just wait for it to drop. Like, and besides that, 120,000 alloy plates. I can almost guarantee you that you will not have that.
Yeah. Alloy plates take a while to farm. But as far as getting the Kavats themselves, you need what are called Kavat genetic codes, and the way to get those is by scanning Kavats, like wild Kavats. And
Which, by the way, when you do the Anaros quest, call us up because we want to join you.
Yes.
Wait, with what quest, sorry?
There's a quest that you can buy from Barakatir, so he shows up every fortnight in one of the relays, and you can buy the quest from him using a currency called ducats, which you get from trading in prime stuff at the kiosks within the relays. There's a part in the quest where you just get a crap ton of Kavats spawning.
Ooh, okay.
You can invite people who have already completed the quest into that mission. So we would like to join so we can scan all the Kavats and hopefully get genetic codes. Because the way you get genetic codes from Kavats is by scanning them. And Kavats are only found in Orokin Derelict missions. Non-endless. So you won't find them in defenses, you won't find them in survivals.
Really?
I don't think you find them in survivals. I know they're definitely not in defenses, but I'm pretty sure they're not in survivals either.
No, because I remember seeing at least one in a survival I was
Okay.
in the other day.
Well, maybe they are in survivals, but I think their spawn chance is trash. Your best bet is an exterminate or a capture. Or a sabotage. Other than that, I don't think they can spawn in assassinates either, but I'm not entirely sure. Usually I'm just rushing through the mission to get to Lephantis, because the fight takes for fucking ever. Yeah. So, I advise building derelict keys, which you can buy the blueprint from the market, and the key takes a minute to craft. It costs nanospores.
Derelict.
Derelict. D-E-R-E-L-I-C-T. Derelict. It's technically how it's spelled.
Okay.
Yeah, each normal key costs 5 nav coordinates, 2,500 nanospores, 750 ferrite, and 80 circuits.
Derelict key?
Yeah.
Just like go into the keys part of the market.
Okay.
So there should be just a bunch of blueprints, basically. If you just look up Oregon Derelict. Well, just Derelict itself.
Yeah, there's the sabotage blueprint, survival blueprint. Is that what keys are?
Yeah, they're all the
What?
blueprints, the keys for the
Bitch.
different missions. So you, the blueprints are reusable. So once you buy it, you don't have to buy another blueprint. You can just keep building it. That's what it means if you see a blueprint that's gold and has like the infinity symbol. That means it is reusable. Whereas white blueprints are always single use.
Apparently I already own all of these.
Oh yeah, I think I got you to buy them last time. Like last
I
the other day.
don't think it was last time.
Unless someone else got you to buy them.
I don't know, dude.
Either way, you have the blueprints, so if you go into your foundry, you should see them sitting there. And
Down the bottom, yeah.
yeah, you should be able to build them if you have the resources.
Do I need him now?
If you want to go, wait, hang on. You're trying to get to Sedna, right?
To get to what?
Sedna.
Sedna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Pluto. The Sedna Junction requires, to defeat Vehek on Aura, defeat 5 sentient enemies on Lua, collect 1 X-Force mod from any Oracle Principal Challenge room on Lua, and... Okay, wait, didn't you have to do something where you had to fight Lephantis? Oh, to get to Eris, wasn't it? Yeah, never mind. That was to get to Eris. So you don't have to right now. But if you want to Kavat, Derelict is where you want to go. If you want to get Necros, you need to do the Assassinate, which... one of the components for is only found within the Derelict. So that's entirely up to you.
I was about to say I could make one of each, but I don't have enough nanospores, so there's no.
Best place to get nanospores is Saturn. Other than that, going to the actual Derelict itself gives you a shit ton of nanospores. You don't know how many nanospores I have from doing Derelict missions? There was a while where I just did Derelict missions for ages.
Isn't that Void?
Hmm?
Void, you mean?
No, Derelict. Derelict drops nanospores. Void doesn't.
Oh.
But I have 2.5 million nanospores.
I said 200 million, dude.
Oh, I have 2.5 million. So not 200 million. 2.5.
It was so close.
I have 800,000.
And how many alloys? Alloy plates do I have? I used to have over 1 million alloy plates, now I only have 650,000. But either way, it's still a lot. Yeah. Expensive things. Also, things cost a lot. The Cyber, that costs 30,000 cryotic. Cryotic is the resource you get from excavators.
Yeah, you get 100 product for 1 excavator, which takes, if we assume that each excavator
Takes 100 seconds.
Yeah, so if we say 2 minutes.
Because you got to collect the cells, and you're not always going to have cells available.
Yeah, so if we say 2 minutes at 100
You need
each,
300 excavators.
yeah, which is like 600 minutes, which is like 10 hours of farming.
Yeah.
So
10 hours
fun with
of pure farming of cryotic. Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Certain things, it's just like, why would I farm this? Like, why would I dedicate this much time to farming this? Because you can.
Especially since it costs the same amount of mastery as anything else.
Yeah. Because weapons give you 3,000 mastery, warframes give you... I don't remember how much. Show profile. Let's have a look. Warframes. I don't know, actually. Because the XP it shows is every bit of XP you've ever gotten, so it doesn't like stop when it hits max.
If
I think it's no, it's not that much, is it? Who's a Warframe I haven't used much? Mag. I think it's about 900,000 XP, but I'm not sure how much affinity that equates to.
Let me like have a look. I'll be able to find it. Ending mastery through mastery points. Bringing ranks of weapons, sentinels, and arcwing will earn 100 points for each rank, for a total of 3,000. Ranking up warframes, companions, arcwings. So the first one's arcwing weapons, this one's arcwings. Earn 200 mastery points for each rank for a total of 6,000. Bringing the K drives, mowers, earn 100 mastery points for each rank. Gained up to rank 30 for a total of 3,000.
No wonder I haven't. I hate Archwing.
Yeah, Arcwing's a bitch.
Like,
The
I remember
main
I heard that, I was
objective.
like, oh, cool, flying.
No one likes Arcwing. No one likes
It's
Arcwing.
stupid.
It's well,
Yeah,
it's partly just
also-
because it's not prevalent enough. Like if it was used a lot more, it'd be a lot more like worthwhile. But it's just because the mods you need for them are only obtainable through Arcwing, pretty much. So it's like you start off and it's basically like starting the game all over again, where you have like bugger all mods. It's like great, I'm squishy again, lovely.
Also, clearing the main objective of any mission node for the first time and extracting will grant a predetermined number of mastery points, which, yeah, you do that.
I mean, it's based on the node,
victory
yeah.
Yeah, and victory against the opponent frame in a junction grants 1,000.
Which, I started a playthrough on my Switch, and it's super satisfying to just go up to the vault on the Mercury Spectre, press 2, and then just kill it in one strike. It's like, that is super satisfying.
Yeah, I remember when I did my run, and it was, like, you bring Excalibur and then you just go straight through.
Yeah, you just bring a skull, like, bullet jump in, press 2, press E, like, look at the vault, or whatever Spectre it is, press E, dead. So, yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, so we need to kill... Wait, what were the things you needed to do for Sentinel Junction? You need to kill the hack, and you need to do the weapon, right?
I need to do Oro, but I need to do Urbo first, which is the Archwing thing I was talking about.
Okay, right. Well, we can probably do that. Other than that, as far as...
I shall join you because I can.
As far as killing, the hack, it's a bitch, but we can help you with that too.
I'm gonna bring my Volcar.
And it's an Arcwing mission, so it doesn't really matter which thing I'm bringing, but as far as the actual
What's the first one? What type is the mission?
it's an Arcwing something.
Okay, but what type of
I don't know. I don't remember. What kind of Arcwing mission is it? Does it say? Wings? What kind of Arcwing mission is it?
I don't know, give me a second. I was playing mods to my bow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, no rush, really, but I was just curious.
And...
mobile defense. Easy.
Okay, yeah, easy. I'm bringing a Mesha. Select mode, vehicles.
Is Organ Shatter good?
Yes, Organ Shadow is good.
It's a crit one.
It's crit damage, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's crit.
Depends on kind of on the weapon, whether like what it goes on. If because getting crit chance without a certain mod is difficult on a lot of melees, but yeah, it should be alright to do it, I think. So, what weapon is it? What's your crit chance stat actually on the left? Should be near the top.
I just increased it to 45%.
Okay, that's pretty good then. Yeah. So every second hit, relatively, on average.
Okay, so what type is it?
This is a metal defense, and then aura is an assassination.
Also, like, nearly went out of it.
You're out of what? Alcohol.
Mobile defense.
Yeah. Arcing mobile defense. So yeah, We have to defend
No, I
like
meant
this
it's a
little tower.
really low level weapon.
Yeah, level 1 to 6. So it's pretty much the easiest Arcwing mission in the like on the like in the entire game. So we should be fine because level 1 to 6 is super straightforward.
I miss it.
Yeah, I think I have like leveling shit on my Arcwing at the moment.
I'm leveling up my Misha because I just don't do Arcwing. It's still level 17. That's how much I just don't.
It's at level 30. What have I got?
Must extract crucial surveillance
It's
data
a level 27 Imperator Vendel and Centaur.
I still have my dual recurring in 24.
This is it. Defend the satellite while
I don't have a melee equipped actually, apparently. I know I do. It's a Rathbone, yeah, okay. Which one's this one? Because I'm not a decoy.
I'm great at aiming. I swear.
This ability does not last very long. I need more ability duration. I find the most enjoyable part about Arcwing is just the melee. Like, bouncing between enemies is super fun.
working on it. Continue to defend.
Because you sort of get that little lock.
That is really
Like, that's the thing I enjoyed about Arcwing, but then they made Arcwing, like, not important at all, and they can't, like, the devs seem to have just sort of forgotten about it. It's like, you realize this game mode exists, and you've, like, left it in the start chart, right?
Yeah.
And then they decided to make, like, Sharkwing on,
Which was actual trash,
Yeah.
and still is actual trash,
that's
and
on
nobody
Uranus.
likes it.
Yeah, everyone hates Sharkwing. Like, it's terrible. And then in...
Ooh, shock.
Sharkwing is underwater Arcwing. It's just, people call it Sharkwing because, you know, it rhymes. Because Arc, Shark. And then in the...
Find the next satellite.
in the Plains of Eidolon
Destroy this
and
data, then have it
Orbalis,
in our hands.
we have Skywing,
Defend the satellite.
which is like Arcwing except you use regular weapons instead of Arcwing weapons.
I just can't aim.
So I don't know, like what my abilities do.
Wait, who are you using?
So
It's L. Your 1 is the teleport, your 2 is the stop, your 3 is the crush, and your 4 is the drones.
Still working
All
on
of them are decent.
it. Continue to defend.
Makes Itzel one of the best Arcwings. Other than that, Mesha is also the other really good one. Which is the one I'm using. Because Mesha's 1 is super good defensively.
what? Okay, well let me like finish this.
You being told what to do again?
Yeah, well this only has like 2 minutes left. Okay? Yeah.
So we go to number 3.
I have the data.
Cool.
Move on to the next target.
Also, if you hold space while sprinting as Arcwing, you do upper bonus, yeah. Wasn't sure if you knew necessarily, but
The enemy destroy the satellite before I
it's
have
helpful.
what we need.
Also, staying inside the purple orb will heal you if you need it. Well, when they shoot, basically. Basically, it absorbs shots from enemies and converts it to health. What's the other ability? What in Grace? Runners Warframe and nearby allies immune to status effects. Okay, and Vengeful Rush. All damage taken is transformed into energy, while abilities gain enhanced range.
Still working on it.
Okay.
Continue to defend.
Interesting. So if you think you're going to take a lot of damage, I'm not sure it's good for that. Good to know. Sometimes I wonder if there's a degree of aim assist on this, like in Archwing. Because I'm getting hits I don't think I should be getting as accurately as I am.
Satellites have been hacked.
Okay,
Move to extract
let's go.
Not quite. There you go.
Yeet. Comet blast.
Impact damage for arc guns. It's meh. Yeah.
Considering you rarely use the Archwing?
Yeah, considering how rare you use Archwing, yeah, it's not really helpful. I kind of wish they'd just make it more prevalent, though they are planning on making it so that Archwing weapons are usable in regular missions if you want to, which one particular Archwing weapon, it has the highest damage in the game out of all weapons.
The Velocitus.
Yes, Velocitus is amazing.
If you want that sooner rather than later, you gotta pick the first 3 hits.
You got a what?
Question.
What?
You'll pick the first 3 syndicates because a lot of
Oh, yeah, true. Hey, what were we gonna ask, Wings?
Like, so if I own a heap of relics and whatever, like, should I open them?
Generally helps too, but the thing with relics though is if you refine them using void traces, which you get from void, like the void relic missions, you can get them by opening them, but you can get them without opening them by just doing the mission normally without, but not using a relic. It's a somewhat waste of time, but if you don't want to waste your relics on like getting intact ones, but if you have spare relics of other types, it can be worth just opening them randomly, just to get more void traces faster and make it worthwhile. Radiant relics have a much higher chance to get the rare. However, it's like not amazing. Yeah. I think it goes from a 2% chance normally to get the rare with an intact to a 10% to get the rare.
What?
It's terrible. The odds are terrible, but if you have a group of 4 people running the relic, then in theory it should take you about 3 runs to get the rare on average, assuming that you have like everyone's running Radiance of the same relic at the same time. It should take about 3 runs for the rare part to appear at least once in that time, in theory. Now, as far as dealing with the hack, what is the... how are we going to do this? The way VHEX fight works is you basically want to rush through the early part of it, because there's just no point fighting him in the early part of it, so you just rush through, trigger his next, I guess, movements, and then you get to the final area, and that's where you actually fight him. His weak points are on the top of his, like, ship kind of thing, and on his face when they're vulnerable. So they're not always vulnerable, which is a pain in the ass.
Okay.
He's not a nice fight, to be honest. I'm going to bring you, and I'm going to bring a sniper. Actually, no, I don't need a sniper, I can use my pistol. So, yeah, this fight is a bitch. I don't like it.
His face is spooky.
Huh? Oh, are you looking at your window?
Okay.
Hello. Running through the map, basically. So, when you get further in, you'll like immediately get a cinematic as soon as you go around this corner, basically, of VHEX' charming face. Look how attractive he is.
Beautiful.
Then basically just run through. The game like sort of sets you up to just fight, but you don't have to. you can just run through. Basically heading towards the objective. He'll show up. So he's like shown up, you don't have to fight him, you just go find the next area, which, because we don't have enough objective marker for the next area, you kind of have to just figure out where it is. And then once you find it and go along it, it'll just skip to the next section. It's not this way. This way, I think. Yeah, this way. My God. Yeah, so just down here. I think. Wait, never mind. I take that back. Where the hell are we going? Heck! Where the hell are we going?
No idea.
Where the heck are we going?
Oh, sure we can't
Lol.
Oh.
Lol, did you get my pun? Did you understand my pun?
Wait, what pun? What did you
I
say?
said, where the heck are we going?
Okay.
It's a meme that, like a joke that you can do whenever you either have the heck or you're fighting the heck, or anything to do with the heck. Actually, like, legitimately, where the heck are we going though? Wait, is it this way? Oh, no, it's this way somehow. How did we miss this exit? Okay, apparently we missed this one. Don't know how. Yeah, you go this way,
Maybe we're
and it kind of just ends that section. It's like, I've done my part. I'm like, what did you actually do in the end? Yeah. And then you get to the second area, and then he shows up again. And then you find the next section, which is this way, I think. Yeah, why are these fools still bringing light? Hmm?
I'm just confused where I'm meant to be. Oh, there it is. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah. Basically, you just explore every little exit to that room, the way he spawns in, each section, and then you just, once you find the exit to the next area, he'll sort of bugger off. And then it does it the third time. Fuck's sake.
No!
Scourge!
I'm gonna die! Save the duck! Got him. That's what matters.
No, you didn't.
I think. Wait, did I? No, I didn't get him. I'm sad now. Yes, priorities.
I'm gonna die in a moment. Why are you still standing on my end? No, don't revive yourself. You have a limited number of revives. Just remember. Oh. I didn't realize my 3 had that much range. But, can you bugger off?
Go doggy! Yeah, get him! Yeah, I will.
Why is this dog attacking me? Rude. Okay. So.
Oh, these are... Okay, alright. These aren't my Kubros.
No, those aren't your Kubros. There's feral ones that you... they drop Kubro mods though, which is nice to have. Other than that, let's head to the next objective, and this should be the final area, I'm pretty sure. Where you actually fight him.
It's over here. Yeah. I just see glowing things and walk towards them.
Fair enough. I mean, that's usually a good idea. Glowing things usually indicate something special.
That's what you do in every other game.
Pretty much.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, in this game, yeah, glowy things is usually an indication of loot. Like, as you play through, you'll sort of get used to, the thing I marked there, you can scan it. If you have a, codec scanner. Yeah. Press and hold Q. Press and hold Q.
Which button is
Q.
Codec scanner?
Yes, codec scanners. Also, either or. Codec scanners, you want to burn through all of them as far, like, ideally. You want to get rid of them all. Then you aim at it, click and hold, and it then scans it. Yeah.
Got it.
You are surrounded by
Okay.
Marines.
What are you doing?
I forgot about those.
And then, hello? We are in the heck fight. Okay, and then you just jump down here and go for a ride. Water slide! Whee! and kill the enemy at the bottom for some reason because he's waiting for people to come down. Okay. He has an annoying habit of magnetic proccing you, just by spamming magnetic procs, which wipes out your energy really fast. What I'm doing is I'm casting an ability that wipes out the armor of everything in radius. So he has no armor now, which makes him a lot easier to fight. And then basically just wait for his face to be open, so you look at the faceplate, and then you shoot him. Or the thing on top as well.
I still have.
When the thing on top is glowing yellow, you can shoot it too, but it doesn't give you headshot multiplier, whereas the face does.
How do I equip my bow again?
Press C. Oh no, sorry, F. It's actually your default one. F. Rip dog.
Yeah, I have it set to mouse 4.
Oh, mouse 4, yeah, fair enough. I set mine to F, because... sorry, C, because that's what I prefer to use, personally. F is my interact button now. Rip, dog. Seriously, dog, can you stop?
Yeah, because I don't like having the, like, using the switch weapon button, so I have mouse 4 is switch gun and mouse 5 is switch melee.
Yeah. Okay, and once you take down his health in this form, when he's flying around, he then goes over here and goes into his terraframe. This is the easy part, because now he's just a bullet sponge. So you just shoot the crap out of him. He has no invulnerability at all. You just shoot him until he dies, which he's not dead. Because this weapon is frickin' broken. There we go. So that's the Vahek fight. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it. It's super slow. You want a good weapon. You want a weapon basically that does a lot of damage in one hit, and you want to wait for those times when his face is open, and then you blow him to pieces, basically. And then the exit is through the pipe again that we came out of. There's no water this time though, so we can actually get back up through it. Okay. That is the Vahek fight. It's a piece of shit. Don't ever do it again unless you want to farm Hydroid, which I'm sorry if you do. I'm not helping you for that.
Hydroid Prime exists.
Yeah, Hydroid Prime exists, and also I'm not helping you for that fight because I hate the fight so much. It is my least favorite boss fight in the game, and I avoid it at all, like, if at all possible. So even if there's a type of mission in the game called sorties, which are late game, sometimes they can involve an assassination at level 100 versus Vahek. I skip them on those days. Like, I just ignore them when it's Vahek, because just...
Similarly, if you get an assassination against the Phantus, and it's like...
if you have decent weapons, it's fine. We've done it before, remember? Like, the Phantus is at least a fun fight.
It just takes 20 minutes to do, and it's like...
I'm stuck.
Are you? Oh, wait, yeah, okay.
Don't worry, I just fell down a little bit. That's all.
All good. And Hydro Chassis. So that's where you get Hydro from. Have fun farming if you decide to, but I'm not helping you for it. I'm not helping you with that. I hate Vahek.
But there's other things that are cooler.
This came
Like,
in
Hydroid's
during
not
the
a
game,
bad
but
frame,
focus
but
assist.
it's not
Change
good.
focus assist. Can I turn you
There's
off?
other ones that look
Turn off. Fuck off. Okay, thank you.
Priorities. Look cool. Be awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the priorities of the game. We're cool. Like, the fashion frame is endgame, and that's where you spend most of your plat. Once, like, when you're trading and all that, you spend most of your plat on cosmetics and ribbons, which you will find out what ribbons are later on. So, seeing as you can't really do anything else to get Sidna until that weapon's built, have you got all the stuff you need for the Eris junction as well?
The Eris?
Yeah. Which also connects off
Eris,
Pluto. So if it connects off Pluto as well. So to the left of the Sedna junction, there's the Eris junction as well.
Wait.
So look on Pluto. There's 2 planets that come off Pluto. Sedna
There's
and
2.
Eris. Sedna is
Oh.
required for the progression, Eris is sort of just its own thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So find and defeat Lephantas in the Derelict. That's something we'll probably want to do at some point. Open 3 Neo Void relics. Have you done that?
No, I haven't done any.
Okay, and you haven't done any of them? Okay, right. Neo relics are fairly straightforward to do. I don't know, it's up to you whether you want to do, like, focus on that, or do you want to go, like, relic farming, because that's what Kiwi and I were gonna probably do at some point. To farm for relics for certain, prime things that we want.
Does she have any Neo relics? Is the next question.
I do.
Check your void relics.
Pretty sure I do. It's only Axie that I don't have any of.
Okay. Yeah, you
got
sort of
5.
get to the point where you just collect stupid levels of relics. Okay, so you got Neos. Okay, well we could open that if you want.
Guess what happened to me today, right?
What?
I got the Bliska thing was the only thing that I'll have to get in like the next year and a half before it gets vaulted, and I did 1 rad share with it. Well, no, it wasn't even a rad share. It was I took. What? You what?
You what, mate?
That's usually my response. You beat me to it, damn it. Yeah, that's usually my response whenever she says "you what" to someone. And it's like, "You what, mate? You what? You fucking what?" Actually, I don't have a list. Blueprint. Okay, well I did. Okay, so it turns out I don't have the ballistic blueprint. That's what I did. Equipment. Inventory.
Got it in the first relic.
Yeah, I actually wait. No, I have all the ballistic parts except the blueprint. What's the thing I'm missing then? Is it the Paris? No, it wasn't the Paris. It was some bar. It was the Sonos Prime. That's what it was. The Sonos Prime lower limb was the one I'm missing.
Question. If it says open 3 Neo, does that mean I can do that on any quest?
Yeah, it doesn't matter where. Just any node. So if we look at the relic stuff, there is a Neo Fissure on, or in the Void, and that's it.
It's on the one.
It's a sabotage.
Quick though.
Void fishes.
Yeah, Strybog. Where's that exactly? Oh yeah, you have access to that. Good. Just make sure. Yeah, because it's off. Yeah.
So.
Void Fissures. So the.
That which
Strybog, Void, Sabotage, Orokin.
Yeah. So it basically says Strybog is the node, the Void is the place, level is the level of the enemies, Sabotage is the mission type, Orokin is the faction, and the Neo Fissure is the type of fissure. So yeah, we can do that. It's a Sabotage. So I'm gonna bring a speedy build. Want to go fast?
So fast.
Oh, she hasn't been fast yet. Yeah. We're gonna make you really fast. It's going to be fun. Let's see, what am I bringing for this?
Just bring
refinement. I have a H2 for Hydro that has Hydro systems. Do I have a ballistic prime thing here actually?
It's in left.
Rip.
Yeah.
What is it, common or what?
No, it's rare.
Oh, okay, brilliant. What about Cernos? Grip, upper limb, I need lower limb, don't I? That's string, grip.
Just on the left.
Yeah, it's a lith again, seriously. Ugh. Well, I'll just bring this Radiant, because why not? The amount of Void Traces you get per mission is directly related to the era of Relic, so Lith gives the least, Meso gives the next least, Neo gives decent amount, and Axie gives the most void traces. So, ideally, you just want to do Axie missions if you can, if you're just farming traces. And to get relics, you just do high level. Well, just endless missions is the best way to do it. Okay, ready? Get to speed!
I can't control the speed.
I'm stuck.
I am ninja.
It's just like stupid level of speed. Like, yeah.
I just want to keep doing this.
Keep getting knocked over. Yeah. It runs to the boss room with that, which is in 12 seconds. Oh, lag. Hello. There's an elevator, you don't have to go down it, you can just drop down.
Yeah, I did that by accident.
Whoosh. Oh, there's an actual elevator you need to use.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to
Are you unstuck?
My intel suggests there are
Yeah.
rich enemy
Good.
supply caches.
Yeah. We've got a random, so they might have good things in their relics too.
Exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the access.
I thought we were going down, I'll be honest.
Up. I thought we were going. Yeah.
English
Let's go! Speedy boy! Everyone. Speedy. Woo! Hey, Volt is a speedy boy.
Yeah.
Very speedy boy. Like, this build that I have for him is purely about how fast you can go.
Priorities.
Pretty much. I mean, I have another build more built for his 4th ability.
And I've already lost.
Okay. The way you get your relic open, by the way, is by killing enemies that have been corrupted by a rift. So, which is really difficult to tell in a regular void mission, because all the enemies are corrupted, but they're not necessarily corrupted by the actual fissure itself.
Corrupted, but not corrupted.
Yeah. It's mildly annoying. Also, Very Hag does not scale well here. Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. Bloody Bombards should not be allowed to be Arctic Eximuses. I'm just gonna put your shields down.
Get the other one.
Yep.
What's these things on the ground?
Wait, whereabouts were you?
Like this thing. Like this thing.
The wave, the little...
Like the things that are called like corruption things, they are what open your relics. So if you see on the top left, you'll see something about reactant collected. Once you collect 10, it opens your relic, and you'll find out what's inside it at the end of the mission.
Okay.
Assuming we succeed the mission.
So I need one more.
Yeah, something like that. I might want to go back to the mission and see if I can get one there. Other than
I'll
that,
go
like,
finish off the mission and you can do that.
sounds good, because you got 10 already, yeah. There's another bunch up here, I think.
Go through the portal.
So I want the laser. Can I get in there?
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, no. Just need one. Did you get your 10th one or not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. I marked where one was. Where I thought one was. We killed one of them.
Yeah. I don't know where the other one went, actually. Over that way.
Yeah, Wings, try heading like over here. There might be one on the ground there.
I did not just hit an explosive.
Gotcha.
What? What am I doing?
I marked the thing. Come over here.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Where are you? Are you both on that side of the portal? Or are you still in the void?
I'm on the side of the portal.
I'm wondering what Wings is doing. Wings is on your side of the portal. Okay.
Okay. She needs to, like... Wings. Come here.
Okay.
because once I put this in,
You die if you're on the wrong side of the portal, basically.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Give you a bit of speed boost.
I got my final piece. Wait. Where's...
Through here.
Where am I?
Back here. You went.
I pull away from it down.
Where am I?
Come back.
I thought I went the right way.
You went past.
Past it?
Yeah, you went past it.
Oh.
So,
Brilliant.
yeah, through there.
I
There we go. Okay.
Not a fan of being shot like that. Cool. Whoa, okay. Good thing I've got speed. Running! Flying through that portal.
You do
Whoop.
not want to
Oh
be
shit.
on this side of the portal when that key melts down.
Whoosh. Oh, interesting. It kills your abilities when you go through. Okay, so now we all got 10, so let's like get to extract. Where did you go?
into the...
Far room. Yeah. Now head to extract, basically.
Objective complete. The Void Key, torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered
Screw
supply
caches.
caches in the area.
They're not that useful.
You may want to locate them before leaving.
How? What the hell? I got down.
Oh, I'm away. Oh, lasers,
Right
that's
in
why.
front of a laser.
Yeah, lasers hurt. A lot. Also, they have a nasty habit of inflicting a radiation proc, which makes you able to do friendly fire.
That's
It is extremely easy to accidentally kill your entire team, or be killed by your teammates, while the effects of the radiation proc.
I'm gonna go by the stairs, because that's safer. Ah!
Not too far away.
Okay, so we got things. I'm gonna go for the former because I need the former. But up to you, what are you gonna go? If you want ducats, go for the silver one, like the Ballistica one. Yeah, go for the Ballistica.
Silver.
Ballista?
Yeah, Ballistica one. It's worth more ducats if you want to go for ducats, which I advise doing in for getting the Nara's quest.
Yeah, when you see rewards, if you see one that has gold letters, always get that. If you see one with silver letters, then get that under the gold one, and then the bronze one is last. Which
Yeah, unless
depends on
you're
whether
after
you
a
already have
specific
something.
thing. Yeah, unless you're after a specific like item, in which case always go for the one you're after. But rares generally take priority. So if you're after a common, chances are you'll be able to get that again in the future.
And also it depends. Eventually, you'll learn what's vaulted and what.
Yeah.
There are certain things you cannot get anymore without, like, going up to other players and saying, "Hey, I will give you platinum if you give me this vaulted thing." That is the only way that you can get these things.
Yeah. When things are vaulted, basically just means the relics are no longer available to obtain. Any relics that are already in people's possession stay, but you just can't gain the relic anymore, which means it becomes limited resources. Until they're unvaulted again. Yeah.
Is metal fiber a good mod?
Sentinel's armor is nice, yes. Armor is good. Though health is always more important.
Okay.
So whatever the health one's called, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah, okay. Do it again. I suppose it doesn't matter which one I click, does it?
Not really. Just bring whatever, pretty much. And then, yeah, you just do the same thing again. It is 20 to 11.
Wait. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I'll probably finish stream in about 20 minutes. So that should be enough time for a run or two.
Intruders are forcing open this location.
Let's go.
Finish these 2 runs
You are
and that'll be
here to
it.
stop them.
The hunt is on, Tenno.
Careful lasers.
This is scanners detecting a potential target.
Yeah,
Traces of the target.
Yeah, something referred to as the laser game, where you try to get a radiation proc just to like shoot your friends.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am
I might
unable to
die
pinpoint
again.
their exact location. Such that if you are willing to shoulder the added
Careful,
risk,
so Kiwi's looking worse on health actually at the moment.
found with Fisher.
Fine.
Look out
I can
for
just press
reactors.
4. I've left track.
The enemy are using a void key
Also,
device to force open the portal.
corrupted enemies also have a high chance of dropping the Harrow chassis.
To crack open a relic,
Yeah, I see that.
you are going to need more requirements if you want to open that relic. The portal only allows travel in one
Asphyxia.
Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
I don't know why when I looked at that, my brain was like, nah, that's not how you pronounce that.
Reactant. Also, if you try to get close to the portal when it's like this, you get flung away.
For the Lotus.
Whee! It's actually interesting, like trying to use spin attacks to like stay closer to it. Cool. That's 50%.
I'm so dizzy right now. Pew!
Whee!
I will make it. Hezbollah! Make it anymore.
It'd be kind of cool though if you could like, if they just tried to make it so it was very difficult to get through the portal without doing the like polarity reversion. But if you have enough speed, you could get through.
I was about to ask her, like, that's not what just happened.
Device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
I've got 5, by the way.
I have 6. Yeah, we'll just collect it when we get back. Oop, we got knocked over. That was fun.
Who's her?
Sure, pretty sure Lotus will. Actually, will she? I know, next time. On spoilers.
Ada. It's delicious.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Oh, do you remember wait, no, actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Way.
I was gonna ask you a question, but it doesn't really apply. Never mind, don't worry about it. Whoosh! Who has the key?
There's the key.
Okay, cool, let's go. And just run around and kill enemies. Until we get all the reactor we need. Which is 1 or 2.
Same to them.
I'm on 10. As is Asphyxia.
That's it. You opened the relic.
As it swings. Just wait on
Got
Kiwi
mine.
now.
I'm stuck.
Whereabouts?
Okay, I'm unstuck.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's go. To extract we go. Wee! Holy fuck.
Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy
Oh, you pressed the button. You left Kiwi behind.
Tenno, there are
Sorry.
undiscovered
Also, something to note. When you get your relic, like when you get all 10 reactant, one of your pieces of equipment will be corrupted for a period of time. Depending on the weapon or the thing it is, it'll depend on what kind of buff it gets. So for guns and like primaries and secondaries basically, you'll gain infinite ammo with no need to reload. Warframes will gain doubled strength and range, and melee weapons will gain really good channeling efficiency.
So I want one of the
What I
silks.
did wrong.
Yeah, you want either the Destroser Prime or the Zephyr Prime. Though actually Tigris Prime
No,
is...
Tigris.
Yeah, go for the
Yeah,
Tigris
Tigris.
actually, because that is vaulted. The Tigris one.
No, Tigris.
Tigris one.
Tigris.
The one
Tigris,
yours
Tigris.
is. Yeah, that one actually is vaulted. So,
The swords! This stuff looks so shiny. Okay.
yeah. But yeah, melee is the worst thing to have corrupted. Warframes, depending on which Warframe you're using, is incredibly good. So if you get Excalibur corrupted, for instance, your 4 does a lot of damage. Yeah. We gotta do another one, don't we? Yeah, third one.
I think so. I was just gonna check them, make sure it is working. Yeah, it is. Okay. 50 ways to defense at Stoffler on Lure, and then defeat the Fantas in Terror.
Yeah. The Fantas, which we can go through like the Derelict just to grab the nav coordinates themselves. And then you craft a key, which the keys take an hour to craft. But I probably won't be able to do that tonight. I will only have time for this mission, and then I gotta go, because it'll be me in my stream. I mean, I can probably still play, but it'll be in my stream. Speaking of, are you streaming at the moment?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I've been streaming.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't always come up. Could be wrong. Not to mention I still have dropped frames, but
I didn't get I don't think I... No, did I get a notification? I did get a notification about you. Okay, it just didn't make noise on my thing for whatever reason.
I never hear the... I never ever hear them. I've no idea what they would actually sound like if they didn't.
Like, I just have it on my iPod. Whenever it's... Yeah. Doing things.
Intruders are forced to open this location's way.
Lego.
You are here to stop them.
I still haven't like changed my
The scanner is detecting a potential
primary.
target. Use it. Search for traces of
Oh, it's Cephalon. Hi, Cephalon.
Samaras, yeah.
Samaras.
Samaras. Cephalon is sort of just basically, they're a robot, like an AI.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Their name then comes after.
Still, it's been a long time.
So, Ordis, for instance, is Cephalon Ordis.
We have Cephalon Suda.
Yes, and also, I can't remember the Cephalon that does, like, makes mods. Starts with S.
Human. Did I get it right?
Oh, there's a, Summer God turn.
Oh.
If you want to scan it. Each place has 2 or 3 songs, like each planet.
Yeah. I know, I remember that.
Yeah.
When I scanned it earlier.
Yeah, which you get to, like, you can play them in the personal quarters if you have that, built. I think you should have a blueprint in your inventory that's to do with personal quarters, but I don't remember. If you don't have it, I don't remember how you get it normally. Let me grab that.
Creeping Dark found. Okay.
Yeah, and then just up here.
What I would call it, but sure.
That's just the name of the song.
Also, should I like not be in spoiler mode, or does it not matter?
Probably doesn't matter that much.
Talk about whatever you like.
Spoiler mode is just like this. So you know how you can summon your thing out and you sort of do that chest laser? This is the next phase.
I'm confused.
So, this is my Warframe.
Yeah.
This Vault. This is my operator.
Yeah.
But you normally, you have that little like thing on the right that like charges up, and then you press 5 and you like fly out of your frame and you create this chest laser once it's charged up. Have you ever done that before?
No,
okay.
I've seen nothing.
Bottom right. When that blue circle is full, press 5. Like, well, near enemies ideally, because it does damage. It's called Transcendence. Thank you, Shield Lancer. Yeah, so like near a bunch of enemies, press 5 if you got it charged up. I'm not sure if it's charged up. It's either press 5 or press and hold. Can't remember.
Yeah. So,
yeah, and you can move around by doing it. Oh, scissors target.
so I just have a giant laser
Yeah,
beam.
laser beam for like 10 seconds.
so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Ow! I'm trying to scan the bloody guy.
all dead.
Bombards, because bombards suck. Rip dog.
That's it.
And also rip mower in a moment.
Bye bye, Moa.
No, maybe not. Okay, cool.
Aha!
Thank you for rip dog. The other thing about your spoiler mode is, you know, showing off that Excalibur's like, hi, I move on my own.
A good point, yeah.
Sorry, I never understood that as exactly a spoiler because I'd just seen Kirsty and Jaden do it so many times, so I was like...
Fair enough.
Yeah, that will happen eventually, like...
Oh, okay. In that case, never mind, don't worry about doing the spoilers, but the frame that Kiwi is using is special, in that when she goes into operator mode, the Warframe still proceeds to do its own thing.
Like shitty AI, but it does.
It's pretty decent AI.
He never uses his 4.
He never uses his 4, but like, he uses your weapons, and sometimes that's a bit OP. Whoosh. Also, another thing about Vault speed, by the way, is it increases your melee speed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, to ridiculous levels. So it's like, press E and you just like melee it really fast. I'm really sick of being knocked over by bombards. It's kind of an every heavy unit in the game. It's Vault, you're squishy.
Not on there.
Well, I'll just provide.
Objective complete.
This place would be so beautiful if it wasn't full of mean people.
Yeah, it's pretty nice looking place.
That was a close one.
Though I prefer silver personally.
Still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want
I
to
prefer silver over gold, but oh well.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
The Tenno seem to try and replicate the Orokin stuff by using Former. Ooh, Rhino Prime. Get back. Get Rhino Prime.
Do it, wait.
Wings, grab Rhino, grab Rhino Prime. On the right. Yep, that one. It's a rare and it's vaulted.
Okay.
It's incredibly good. It's like wings, grab it.
It's just...
Gosh dang.
We're good, we're fine, it's alright. I got an Argon Crystal.
Yes, Argon Crystal is good.
I got 2 Harrow chassis.
Yeah. So, you collect a lot of Harrow chassis, like blueprints from doing relic missions. Just sell all the spares that you have. Because they sell for like 3,500 credits each. Like per blueprint, which is a nice credit farm. Just on the side. Yeah. So that's that part of it done. So, other than that, yeah, you said you needed to complete 15 waves of defense at Stoufler on Lua in a single mission. So, that's doable, it's just a defense on Lua, just against Grenier, I think. And, yeah, Lephantis. So, that we can work on probably Thursday, is what I'm going to be on next.
By the way, Val.
Yep.
The runner from blueprint with 115 plat.
Oh! Oh, I might sell that. That's pretty damn good. I will definitely sell that.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing 115. The lowest one is 110, but the one after that's 118. So I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
So yeah, like solid.
Yeah.
Systems moment.
Like really freaking solid. Holy crap. Most of them bad sold. Rhino. Prime blueprint. That's the rare. So if you could get a Rhino Prime set, that would be dope. But oh well. I don't know if I have any Rhino equipment. Inventory. I have, well, that's regular Rhino systems, never mind. Sell items. Yep. Yeah, Rhino Prime blueprint and regular Rhino chassis as well, because when we were doing Jackal the other day, I wonder what relics I have that are Rhino based.
I have like a bunch of those Neo ones.
I have Lith B4 and Lith B1 that gives the neuroptics as uncommon. I have 3 collectively of those two. So 2 B4s and 1 B1. Meso M1 is the chassis, and I have 1 of those, and Meso N6 is also the chassis. I have 1 of those as well. Neo R1 is Rhino Prime, Blueprint that we just got, and the Axie I don't have any of them, so missing the systems. Yeah, okay. Buyers. The highest buyer at the moment is 90 plat. So
Which is
yeah,
still pretty good.
add it as a seller, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment though.
Where do I get a Frost chassis from?
Frost is Lecro.
Say again?
Lecro. He's on I don't know where he is. He's on Mars. No. It's Mars. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll...
it's that one.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're not, I'm just showing you which one it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
To fight like Krill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so he drops the chassis.
He drops all the Frost parts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty sure he's Frost. Yeah. On Mars, he drops Excalibur's blueprints components, actually. Yeah, so you don't want to kill him, actually. Because they changed everything around. It's on series that he drops Frost, because they changed it, moved everything around at one point. To make
extra.
it... yeah, extra on series, he drops Frost. Mars is Excalibur, you already have Excalibur. Phobos, I think, is...
Oh, this is Mag.
Mag, yeah. Who is that? That's a Sergeant, isn't it? Yeah.
Sergeant's the easiest boss in the game.
Mag. I think Mag would be fun.
Mag is squishy, but yeah. Mission Iliad, yeah, on Phobos. Fitting and completing the mission, you receive a Mag Neuroptics chassis or systems blueprint. The Sergeant has an increased chance to drop Morphix on death. Series, yeah, is Frost. Where do you get... Oh yeah, and Vault is from Dojo. So basically, the first boss, like Warframe, you can get, aside from your... Oh, like, aside from Rhino, is one of the other starter frames, basically, if you wanted to. So you could get...
What Vault is?
Vault, yeah, the 3 starter frames were Vault, Excalibur, and Mag. So you had a choice of them when you start the game. Vault is available from Clan Research. Excalibur and Mag are available from Mars and Phobos, respectively.
I'm confused. How do I find it then?
To get vaults, you need to be in a clan. Yeah, you need to be in a clan and have them, like, have the research for it, basically.
Oh.
Which takes a while. Like, if you start a clan, it takes a while, but you can always, like, join a clan. It's better to join an existing clan.
Go into the recruiting chat, so go into the chat, and you'll see the tabs. You've got squad, clan, no, squad, alliance. No,
The recruiting one looks like a magnifying glass with the person in it.
Yeah, that one. Okay. And then you just go looking for clan.
Yeah, pretty much. So LF clan. Yeah, LF is short for looking for, H is hosting.
Okay. I think I understand.
So you can be as verbose as you like if you prefer.
Just say Barbosa.
Verbose.
Verbose.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Do you know what verbose means? It's not a common word.
Nope.
Basically, like, completely transparent, like, saying the entirety of every word, so not making shortened anything. So, saying, literally saying, looking for, rather than LF, for instance. It's very verbose.
Sounds great.
Turn off the trade chat. Also, I recommend turning, like, in the options for the chat, turning off the trade chat and the profanity filter. As both are, well, trade chat's useless, and profanity filter is just, like, why?
What is this in gameplay or something?
This is options chat. So the third tab. Hello, Vexus. Hello again. What are you... What? You caught me at the end of my stream again.
Best timing.
Yeah, best timing. Like, I'm literally about to end it, because I'm actually 3 minutes late to end it, but whatever. Yeah, thanks for everyone who came along. Everyone who's... have you done the Change of Power quest? I have. I have pretty much done every quest in the game at the moment, except for Vault's Prize, because I didn't do the optional choice of doing it when it was brought into the game. So, the first quest in the game, I haven't done. As shown here, and I can't do it. And, like, yeah, but, I have everything done, so... Sacrifice Chimera Prologue, which... Can we replay that yet? No, we can't. How long is it? It takes about an hour to do, Chains of Power from memory. Maybe 2 hours. Wasn't that long. If you're a veteran and... Or, well, if you're quick to, like, move through missions, it's not very long. It is spooky, though. And prepare for spookiness every time you leave a mission after that quest is completed. Just
Hey,
be ready
kiddo.
for it. Hey, kiddo. Yeah, I am about to. Yeah, I'm ending my stream. So yeah, thanks for everyone who came along. Hope you enjoyed. Whether you like chatted or lurked. Yeah. Anyone watching in the future on YouTube or on the Twitch VOD, hope you enjoyed as well. Yeah. I will see you next time. Someone?
Bye.
Yes, Wing says goodbye as well. And Kiwi does too, I'm assuming.
No weird accent, yeah.
But she's not saying it, but okay.
Okay.
Okay, right. Alright, bye-bye.